प्रिय छात्रों, मैं नरेंद्र सिंह नैकेला, सह आचार्य कृषि प्रसार शिक्षा, गवर्नमेंट कॉलेज चिमनपुरा शाहपुरा। आज हम BSc एजी ऑनर्स पार्ट फर्स्ट के ह्यूमन वैल्यूज एंड एथिक्स कोर्स के चैप्टर नंबर 6 सेल्फ सेटिस्फैक्शन के बारे में चर्चा करेंगे। First of all, we will discuss about the meaning and definition of self-satisfaction, then finding meaning in life for self-satisfaction. So, first of all, we will discuss about the meaning. Almost everyone at some point or the other in their life might have asked themselves about the reason of their birth, the purpose of their life, and the goals that they would like to pursue. These questions, if left unanswered continuously, keep posing troubles to the individual and lead to an unknown displeasure and unhappiness. No matter how much success a person gets, no matter how rich a person becomes, and no matter how many goals are achieved, somehow these questions keep on confronting the person. This will continue until and unless such accomplishment don't lead to self-satisfaction. The only answer to these questions is to seek self-satisfaction. It is self-satisfaction that can keep an individual away from these troubling questions. Self-satisfaction should thus be the sole quest or search for human beings. Self-satisfaction should therefore be a ultimate goal of life. As simple as may it sound, achieving self-satisfaction is not at all an easy task, but there are ways in which one can constantly look out for self-satisfaction and in the process find answer to the many unanswered questions that life impose upon us. स्वयं की संतुष्टि जीवन में महत्वपूर्ण स्थान रखती है। ये अधिक महत्वपूर्ण नहीं है कि आपने कितना ऊंचा पद प्राप्त किया है, कैसी आपकी प्रतिष्ठा है, कितना आपने पैसा कमाया है, कितने आपने सफलता प्राप्त की है, बल्कि इस सबसे अधिक महत्वपूर्ण है वो है स्वयं की संतुष्टि, सुख की अनुभूति एवं शांति की प्राप्ति। इसलिए जीवन में हम ऐसे क्वेश्चंस जो हमें अंदर से परेशान करते रहते हों, उनके निदान के लिए हमें वही करना चाहिए जीवन में जो हमारे अंदर की आत्मा को संतुष्टि प्रदान करे, स्वयं को संतुष्टि और सुख एवं आनंद की अनुभूति दे। नाउ वी विल डिस्कस अबाउट द डेफिनेशन। सेल्फ सेटिस्फैक्शन इज डिफाइंड as the pride-worthy satisfaction with oneself or one's position or achievements. The feeling you have when you are satisfied with yourself is called self-satisfaction. Self-satisfaction is a sense of absolute fulfillment with oneself and one's own accomplishments. Now we will discuss about the finding meaning in life for self-satisfaction. Frankl suggests 3 ways of finding meaning in life. First, by experiencing something or someone valued by the individual. This mainly includes experiencing the values of others person such as parents, siblings, friends, lover, etc. In order to develop meaning in life of the valued person, the individual can develop meaning in his own life. Second one, by involving oneself in creative deeds such as art, music, writing, invention, etc. And third one is by developing virtues such as compassion, bravery, good sense of humor, etc. Once a person finds meaning in life, he sets off to a journey of achieving self satisfaction. Carl Rogers says that people have a real self and an ideal self. The real self is what the person actually is or can be. It is the true potential of the person. The ideal self is what the person feels that he should be, which by not be the real potential of the person. People at times tend to move towards their ideal self rather than their real self due to expectations or external pressures. This creates a gap between real self and ideal self. Rogers call this gap as incongruence. If there is no gap between a personal real self and ideal self, then it is referred to as congruence. The more the gap between the real self and the ideal self, the more there is inner conflict and displeasure. The individual feels threatened and anxious. They become defensive and their thinking become rigid and constricted. An individual is well adjusted and mentally healthy in a state of congruence, while in the state of incongruence, the person is maladjusted. According to Rogers, we should try not to conform to the expectations of others. We should rather come to terms with our own nature, trust one's own experience, and accept the fact that other people are different. In this way, the gap between the real self and the ideal self will become lesser and a state of congruence will come into place. A high level of self awareness is required for self satisfaction. An individual should have a realization of own strength and weakness. This will make the person know about how good or bad he is at various things. This will also make the person more focused and will enable him to know exactly what is desired from life. When a person knows exactly what he wants to do, it generates an immense amount of positive feeling within that person and leads to a lot of self worth. स्वयं की संतुष्टि हमारी तभी हो सकती है हम जब दूसरों की नकल नहीं करें, क्योंकि ईश्वर ने प्रत्येक व्यक्ति को एक इंडिविजुअल आइडेंटिटी दी है, उसकी अपनी कुछ हॉबीज होती हैं, कुछ रुचियां होती हैं, कुछ वैल्यूज होते हैं, उसी के अनुरूप व्यक्ति को काम करना चाहिए, ना कि दूसरों के एक्सपेक्टेशन को फुलफिल करने के लिए अपने इनर को नहीं मारना चाहिए। यदि जो वास्तविक व्यक्ति है और जो एक मुखौटा पहनने का प्रयास करता है व्यक्ति, आइडियल सेल्फ है, उन दोनों में जितना गैप होगा उतना ही असंतुष्टि का भाव होगा, अपूर्णता होगी। और जितना जो वास्तविक स्वयं है और जो हम प्रकट करते हैं वो स्वयं है, उनके बीच में गैप जितना कम होगा उतना ही उसमें संतुष्टि का भाव होगा, सुख की अनुभूति होगी। इसलिए हम दूसरों की देखा देख जीवन यापन नहीं करें, बल्कि अपने जीवन के बारे में जागरूक होते हुए अपनी शक्तियाँ, अपनी योग्यता और अपनी कमजोरियों को ध्यान में रखते हुए हमें ऐसा जीवन जीना चाहिए जो हमें स्वयं में संतुष्टि प्रदान करे, सुख की अनुभूति करे और शांति की ओर अग्रसर हों। तभी हमें स्वांत सुखाय या स्वयं की संतुष्टि होगी। थैंक यू वेरी मच।